Okay, David, you made a comment at my website, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. So let's take a look here. You say, I'm studying a doctorate in information and communications technology in Mexico. A requirement for graduation is to obtain 80 or more points in the TOEFL IBT. Since I would say here, since I have never taken the test, I would use the present perfect tense with the word since. So I cannot provide you my results. I have 8 months to present my TOEFL score where I could study English 2 hours a day to start. I'm going to probably just say I will pay by 3 months through Western Union. Is that okay? Yes, it is okay. You can do that. Say, considering my situation, could you provide a study plan? Do you believe I should present the TOEFL IBT test in order to know my English level before beginning? You might want to say yes. But here's what you can do, David. I'll save you some money here. I have another website which is a partner of mine. The website is called ScoreNexus. And ScoreNexus offers full-length, high-quality, 5-hour TOEFL practice test. My recommendation is to go and take a practice test from this website. With the discount I'm going to give you, it'll probably only cost around $34, and that's a lot cheaper than spending $200, and you can get similar results. You'll get an overall score out of 120, and you'll get subtotal scores in the reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So my advice is to take the ScoreNexus practice test first. Now what you want to do, let me go to my website for a minute. I'm going to give you a discount code here that you can use. So I'm going to go to my online TOEFL course just for a minute. And once you take this practice test, then we can see what your level is. Then I can have a better idea of what you need to do in order to improve. Okay, let me go ahead and... Okay, let's see if I can find the discount code here. I do have an option for my students to take a practice test. And I like to use another website because students at my course, they will be taking speaking and writing practice tests, in some cases daily, and it's always good when they do a full-length practice test to get an independent opinion of their English skills outside of my online course. It's typically better to do that. Okay, so the full-length IBT and section-specific practice test, I'm going to click here. And this is what you want to do. So here's a discount code here. You'll get at least 10% discount on the test there. So let me put that here. See that? You can write that down. So that's the main thing, is take the practice test first. It'll take probably a few days for you to do that. Once you take the practice test, send me a quick email. And in the email, say, hey Michael, here are my results for the ScoreNexus full-length practice test. Tell me what your overall score is. Tell me what the subtotal score is. And then remind me of this email. And then I can tell you whether or not studying 2 hours a day for the next few months will be enough to get you where you need to be. So I think finding the level first is a good idea. And if you take the practice test right away, there's 3 things. Obviously, you'll know your level, and you get an overall score and subtotal scores. Number 2, you'll get more familiar with the structure and the format of the TOEFL IBT exam, because the ScoreNexus TOEFL practice tests are very, very similar to what the TOEFL test is actually like. And the third benefit of taking one of these practice tests is you'll work on the stamina and the strength needed to get used to taking a 5-hour English test. Alright, so those are my suggestions for you right now. And so once you do that, send me another email and we'll talk. And you will need to make your payment with ScoreNexus at their website.